Get your Maxim John merch found in the description. But yeah, I basically made the Storm, Lightning, Thunder, Thor build in Minecraft Dungeons. One of my commenters actually gave me the idea of it. I forgot his name and I forgot where to find the comment, but he basically recommended me to do that, and I think he also said for me to use the Stormlander, which is like the only lightning weapon in the game. Very obvious pick for the draft, you know what I'm saying? But without a further ado, it's game on. Alright, so this build is comprised of the Stormlander with OP enchants, mostly AoE and kind of like synergetic enchants. Titan Shroud has Electrified, Cooldown, Final Shout, and increases light damage. The Lightning Harp Crossbow, obviously, I used to call it Lightning Garbage, but it's actually good for this build because it actually has a lot of good synergy enchants. Like Anima Conduit, where it basically gets me extra souls, and it also gets me health for each soul that I get. Whereas also Cooldown Shot, which for some reason can also apply to crossbows, reduces artifact cooldowns, and Chain Reaction, well, you know what Chain Reaction and Multi-Shot are, so. And obviously we have some of the best artifacts in the game, the Light Feather, the Harvester, and the rarest artifact, the Corrupted Pumpkin. It's the only unique in the game that is an artifact, but it is pretty cool, so let's try this all out. Also, genuinely, who's playing with this? I'm not gonna lie, what are these like pets, man? I guess I'll work with like the fox or the Arctofox. You know, I think the fox is better. I like the fox. It's probably one of my favorite animals. So let's try this out. Alright, so let's actually start at Fiery Forge, because the dark armor, or in this case the Titan Shroud, actually comes from there, and it is one of the most popular Illager armors in the game. So we're actually going to be testing this out. It's going to look pretty cool. So let's just see how this thing goes. Also, since this is basically a one-hit combo, swirling is in every single shot of the Stormlander, or any great hammer. So, the irony, man, is crazy. We legit get a great hammer when we are already using the Stormlander. Also, dang, I really like this multiple projectiles thing. It's pretty good. So souls heal you, that's good. If I need an extra roll, I can just roll out here. But I do need to keep my distance from the mobs, because if I get too close with them, Radiance cannot save me, because that is just way, like, it's not fast enough. And Radiance doesn't occur as often when the weapon isn't as fast. So that's why usually you want to use like Fighter's Bindings or the Rapier, or something that's just inherently fast in general, or maybe even like mediocre speed. As long as it has like alright speed, then you should be pretty good. I really like the fact that my Harvester automatically triggers whenever I have like less than 10% health, because otherwise I would die extremely easy. Wow, okay. Even this first section's getting pretty hard. Alright. Oh, sweet! Oh my goodness, I did not expect that this chest, out of all the chests, drops a nameless blade. Meanwhile, I searched for like 20 different obsidian chests and not a single unique, which is crazy. But the nameless blade is actually one of the best weapons in Minecraft Dungeons, for obvious reasons, obviously. So let's get inside and break hell loose, I guess. I like how we get the double frequency of rolling. Every time I roll, it thunders down my enemies, which is really good. The Anima Conduit is so good on this thing. So this, in a way, is also a good soul build, because you know, you need souls and stuff like that for certain stuff. And what I do like about Final Shout is that it doesn't accidentally like trigger the Corrupted Beacon, because otherwise then you have to like turn it off, you know? It's just the like one and done artifacts, like the Harvester. It's like just automatically, pa-pow. I'm like a creeper. Obviously the build is not that fast, which is the only like little drawback of it. So, and I figured for a change, we should just explore every inch of this map that we can, instead of just playing multiple levels and not really exploring much. Because otherwise, what's the use of this build if we can't like explore every inch of the map, but we have to like cower away? So I'm gonna explore as much as I can of this map, and we will only be doing Fiery Forge for this. I really like the Electrified enchantment. It is so good. I think it would have been nice if I used a soul healer for this. That would make me pretty much unstoppable in this little build here. And actually, when you think about it, I probably should swap to a soul healer instead of a corrupted pumpkin like Omni-Man. Let's actually swap it out. Soul healer, maximum artifact. Awesome. And it heals pretty much a third of our health, so that's awesome. And I don't know, I actually really like the light feather, but we also probably should have an Ironhide amulet just for defense, because you know it's extremely useful, and I like being able to spam down my artifacts for good reason. Oh shoot, they got deflect. Wow, honestly I'm surviving pretty easily. Yeah, I'm tired of these enchanted mobs just existing. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, the electrified is so good of an enchant. And one of these brodies. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, buddy. Oh, wow. Okay, so apparently I am invincible instead of invincible. Okay, I don't like this guy. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, no way. Did we seriously just get the Nameless Blade again? Man, we are lucky today. Wait, how is this possible that... Okay, maybe there's like little decimals that they don't show in the game, but like, still, that is pretty crazy. So this is the part where we actually have a lot of opportunities to explore. Like these rooms and stuff. Let's activate the cores, but at the same time, let's also explore the rooms. Nice. We even got the dark armor, baby. Wait, hold on. Let me savage these 2 items. We can get a lot of uniques from this. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, I want to tell you, right before I started recording this, I saw literally these 2 items, the mechanized saw blade and the whispering spear, in the luxury merchant shop. Like, this is incredible RNG. Like, this is absolutely insane RNG that we're getting here. Like, whispering spear is actually one of the rarest spears. Well, actually is the rarest spear, but it is one of the rarest weapons in the entire game. Considering that it's not a seasonal item, that is saying something, alright? One of the rarest uniques specifically. Ah, would you look at that elite power bow. It's the elite version, which is, I don't know, like slightly better. Alright, let's get that other beacon or whatever. I'm not a big fan of the whole lightning heart crossbow because of, like, you know, how it sounds or whatever. Surprisingly, the hammer is just not doing that much damage. I wonder if there's any other rooms to go, like the furniture store. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Nice. More arrows, baby. Alright, I want to see if there's any, like, rooms here. The final shout is so useful because it disregards the artifacts cooldowns. Woo! It's the best crossbow in the game. The imploding crossbow. Let's go. If you have this, you're pretty much set off. You're well set. Goodie for you, man. Make sure to get the best possible enchants that you can get with the enchanter guy, because like this is a good crossbow to use. Alrighty, let's. Of course, we already activated all the cores and whatever, but so I want to make sure that this isn't like the only room I can explore, right? Like, please tell me that there's more, right? There's got to be more. Come on. Yeah, there really is nothing more to explore over here. Yeah, there isn't. So sad. Yeah, there really isn't anything else over here. I guess we're just gonna go back to the machines of war, baby. The artifacts are just absolutely carrying us here. Yeah, our soul gathering is pretty crazy. This feels a little bit like out of place, you know what I mean? Because the blocks are just so light and it's like a dark atmosphere. I mean, it is a forge, right? Like you're forging redstone golems or something, like canonically or something. This is what this is what basically a forge is. I mean, like there isn't really like light walls. It's all dark because of the ash and all the other stuff. Mr. Shaquille O'Neal, where are you? Seriously, where are you? The suspense is absolutely beridding me of my innocence. Mercenary armor, that's terrible. Yep, nothing cool over here. Ah, there you are, buddy. I didn't see you there. WW. That's a good thing we have chain reaction over here. And multi-shot on a lightning heart crossbow. Crossbow. A lightning heart crossbow. Sound like a surfer boy from the 90s or something. From Cali. Dude, why does that pig keep running away from me? I'm just trying to, like, you know, turn him into pork. It's okay, man. I'm a goy. Woo! We're farming uniques. Wow, how many uniques have we gotten in this mission so far? So we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uniques, and it's only been like 10-20 minutes maybe. We were absolutely farming uniques in this map. The harder difficulty you play in Minecraft Dungeons, the easier it is, and I mean like a lot easier it is to get uniques on anything. You just gotta like level yourself up with the common items and then you'll get the uniques. Because that's what it is. The end game of Minecraft Dungeons is just to collect every single item that you can, including the seasonal ones. Whoa! My gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was close. Let me just take care of these guys. Yeah, I want to farm these souls, baby. I don't even know why I'm wasting time on these guys. I mean, like, they're just enchanters. Yeah, I don't care about the raid captains. This is a good build. Alrighty, here comes the sun and the redstone monstrosity. What I like about this boss fight is you don't even need to have a good weapon to actually defeat the boss. Like, you just use these like little cores and they do tons of damage to the boss. Nice. We're doing bank on this guy. Don't hurt my fox, I tell you. I tell you. This guy's pretty easy to beat. Honestly, I'd say he's even easier than the necromancer. Oh, when I beat a boss, I get like this garbage scale mail, but whenever I open up like a little gray chest, I literally get all of these items. Man, I'm telling you, like, this game is not balanced. Or art thou? Ah, there you are. Apparently you have to beat everybody. Pretty bad, honestly, because one time I was struggling on an ambush in Cacti Canyon because there was this one last mob, but he was in a place that I couldn't even hit with my melee. He was like beneath the ground that I had to shoot with a range, so I was scavenging everywhere just to find some arrows and shoot him with my bow. I'm telling you, man, this game does have some bugs. Does need some reworks. I wouldn't even say that was a bug. That was just that was just like, you know, forgotten design. Whenever I see these guys using thorns and deflect, I just cannot have respect for them because they have like the ultimate buffs, and I still beat them. Alrighty. Yeah, that's Fiery Forge for ya. Oh my gosh. What? Y'all, are you actually seeing this? I get the Whispering Spear twice from the same shop on the same day. Like 2 consecutive times. Now I have 3 Whispering Spears. Or 4, I don't actually remember. But it's a pretty rare item to get. I don't know why, like, the game is just giving me so many. How's my blacksmith doing? Ah, I still got things to do. I'm doing this challenge where every subscriber will basically increase my power level, and the top comment with the most likes that has like a build choice, I will do that build. So it is on a short, but if you can find that short on the channel and comment what build you want me to do and subscribe, then you'd be contributing to that challenge, and that'd be pretty awesome. Also, I don't know why I have this on 69. That's pretty crazy. I do have a Hawk brand somewhere. Yeah, I have this one. Don't I have another one? I think I do. Yeah, I do. It's right here. This one's a little bit better. Let's actually let's test this build out on the test dummy right here. Bam. Yeah, I really like this enchant. The Lightning Harp crossbow, even though it does very minimal damage, it actually does pretty it does really good on multiple projectiles, so that's pretty awesome. Well, yeah, that's all I have for you today. I will see you all in the next time.